In this video, we want to introduce you to the latest version of the post place. We've made some major upgrades to the system. We want to show you everything that we've done and how it's going to make your job posting so much easier. One of the first things you're going to notice with the post place is now it is fully integrated into the content management system. What that means is you don't need to go to thepostplace.com anymore to post your articles or videos. You can literally just log into the content management system where you manage your website and you can post from right there. This is great because what it does is now you don't need to have separate logins for your content management system and for the post place. You're going to have one login that's going to do everything for you. So what you'll want to do is come to the content management system, put in your username and password, and click the sign in button. And you'll see the new dashboard that we have here. We're going to go ahead and on the left here, we're going to go down to the post place. And we'll click on that, and you're going to notice some major changes to how the post place looks and how it works, basically. One of the first things I want to show you is this box right here. This is a drop-down menu, and what it's telling you is what website are you going to be posting for. So for example, right now I would post for the DJ Ron Howard website. If I click on that, it's going to give me a list of all of the websites that I control. Now, if I look down my list, you're going to see some different icons. This icon right here means that that website has the post place activated. This icon here means that it does not have the post place activated on that site. So I can come in and easily select one of these other sites, and you'll see now this is the post place for Apache Junction AZDJ.com. If I want to post for DJ Ron Howard, I just click that button and I'm right back to posting for DJ Ron Howard. Now, there's some new buttons down here, and we'll go through each one of those. We've got post the article, post video. We've got my feature post, settings, and history. So we'll just start at the top here and click on post article. Now, you're going to see here there is another actions button that says post new article. If we click on that, it's going to basically give me a navigation so that I can quickly navigate between posting a new article, posting a new video, or any of the other pages in the post place. So for example, if I were to click on the post place dashboard, it will take me right here. So again, we're going to click on post new article, and we're going to look at how the post place looks now. So for example, as always, you have your article title right here, and we're going to go ahead and just do a practice post. So I'm just going to say, we'll do best DJ for a school dance in Gilbert, Arizona. And now you're going to notice that previously there was a box for your image uploads. You don't need to upload your images separately anymore. We've actually built it right into the article content section. So you'll see down here the article content section has some new buttons. You have your regular copy and paste buttons, your fonts as far as bolding, italicize, underlining. You have your link button right here to create a link. And now you've got some new buttons over here. The main buttons you're going to focus on is this button right here, which is the image button. And by clicking on that button, you can add an image to your article. The great thing about this new image button is that you can add an image anywhere you want in the article. So, for example, I'm going to go ahead and grab my content for my article, and I'm going to paste that in. So we'll come over here, and I'm just going to use the paste as plain text and paste that in there. Hit OK, and so now my content is here in the article, but I want to add an image to it, and I want to add it, let's say, at the very top. So I'm going to put my cursor at the very top of the content, click on the button, and it's going to bring up the image box that you're used to seeing when you edit your website. The great thing about this is that you have more options. You can use any images that you've already uploaded to your website previously by clicking on the Browse Server button, or if you want to upload a new image, you can click on Upload Image right there, and then you can choose to upload it from your computer from right there. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the Browse Server. So we'll click on that, and it's going to take me to all the images that I've previously uploaded. I can select an image that I already have. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this image, so just double click on that. It's going to give me a preview of the image, and you can see it gives me my width and my height. So let's say I want it to be a little bit smaller than that, so I'm going to go maybe half that size. And it gives me the preview again. Okay, that's perfect, so I'm going to hit OK, and you can see that it's now put that at the top in front of my content. So now let's say I go, oh, you know what, I really want to make that image a little bit bigger. I can just double click on it, come back, change the width to 300. It'll show me what it's going to look like. Hit OK, and now I've updated that image. So I can also put images throughout the content, or there's another button here that I can actually add video. So if I wanted to add a video, say at the end of this article, I just go down, put my cursor where I want the video to go. So I'm going to put it at the very bottom, and I'm going to click on the video button. Now what I need to do is just get the URL to the video that I want to display there. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that and paste that in here and hit OK. So now you can see I've got an image at the top of my article, and I've added a video in my article as well. So I have a lot more options when it comes to how many images I put in. I can put in as many images as I like. I can add videos. I can do a lot of different things with my articles that I previously couldn't do. Another great feature that we've added is right down here, which is the word count. So this article is 296 words. So as I'm going along typing or pasting it in, it's going to tell me how long that article is, which is very important when it comes to the search engine optimization and getting this article to the top of the search engines. So that's a new feature that we've added in. Additionally, we'll go down a little bit farther. We've still kept the post date feature, which means that you can post your articles or videos in the future. So we're going to go ahead and just post this one for tomorrow. And then we've got the opt-in as always. So I'm going to just select an opt-in there, and I'm going to say fill out this form for more information. And I'm going to double check, make sure everything looks good. Another great feature that we've added is I'm just going to delete this title for a second. Now you'll know in the old post place, if you forgot to add something in, like say the title, it would fail. It would give you a failure notice, but it wouldn't save the work that you had done. We've changed that in the new system. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save, and it's going to tell me, oops, that a title is a required field. You can see all of my work is still here. My dates are set, so I didn't lose any time or any of the work that I've done. Now I'm going to put that title in there, and we'll just go down and hit save. And there we go. Your post was successfully sent. So that's how you post an article. Real quick, we'll go over to post a video. And this is going to be very similar to what you're used to. You're going to have your video title. You're going to have your YouTube embed code or URL, which is where you paste in that code from YouTube. And then you're going to have your area where you can put content below. Again, these additional features have been added in so that you can not only put content there, but you can add additional images if you need more images in that content. Or if you want more than one video on this page, you can actually put additional videos down in the content below. And then of course you have your future post and your opt-ins. So that's all very similar to how you post a video. Again, you just have some additional features that you can add to the content. We're going to go ahead and hit back here, and we're back to the main dashboard, and we're going to take a look at some of the other features we've added in. So you do have your My Future Posts button right here, so we'll click on that, and it's going to show you what posts you have scheduled in the future. So you can see right here, Best DJ for a School Dance in Gilbert, AZ. I have that scheduled. It's an article, and it's scheduled to go out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Now I also have the action button here. If I click on that, I have two options. I can either edit this future post, or I can delete that future post. So if for some reason I want to go in, change out pictures, maybe change the content, there's something I didn't like about it, I can just go ahead, click the edit future post, and it's going to bring me right back to that page where I can make any changes I want to that article. So we're going to go back real quick. Let's go back to future posts. And again, the other option is I can delete a future post. So if for some reason I just want to get rid of it completely, I don't want it to go out, all I've got to do is hit the delete future post and it will get rid of that post for me. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to delete this one. So it says, are you sure that you want to delete this future post? And the answer is yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that post. Now again, we can use this action button right here to navigate through. So we'll go back to the post place dashboard. Now we have a settings button as well. So if you click on the settings button, what it's going to do is it's going to give you some information about your post place account. So for example, it tells me that my posts allowed for this month are 40. And the posts that I've done so far this month are 0 because I just deleted the posts that I previously did. And then it tells me how many future posts I have scheduled, which at the moment are 0. And then another great feature here is that it tells me how many total posts I have done on this website. So for example, this website has had 50 posts on it. So this is some great information that you can just take a quick look at, take a glance and see how you're doing for the month, how many you've already posted, how many you have scheduled to go out, and how many you have left for the month, so that you make sure that you hit your number of posts as far as your marketing. We'll come back to my settings here real quick, and we'll go back to the dashboard, and we'll take a look at the last button, which is the history button. So if I click on the history button, this actually gives me a history of everything that I have ever posted. So for example, we'll go right here. I have an action button for every single post, and we'll take a real quick look at that. And what that gives me is it gives me a way to edit that post. So even though I've done this post quite a while ago, I can very easily click the edit page. It will take me right to that post and will let me edit it and make any changes that I want to make to that page. So by very quickly clicking on that, again, I can come in and I can edit the content of that page, and it will go out, save, and everything will be perfect. We'll go back to the post place here real quick and go back to the history. And you'll also see that it gives you what the title is for the post. It tells you what type of post it is. It was a video post. And it tells you when it was posted. So if we scroll down here a little bit, you can see that this website has 50 posts. And there'll be additional pages if you have more posts than that. And again, as you're navigating through the post place, you can easily switch between all of your accounts. So for example, I'm in djronhoward.com right now. If I want to go to Gilbert AZ DJ, I can click that, and it's going to give me the information, the same page, my histories for Gilbert AZ DJ. You can see on this one, there was some posts done in March, pretty consistently. And again, this one has had about 205 posts done. So again, I can navigate through the pages to look at the different posts that I have put out there. So this is basically the post place in a nutshell. We'll go back to the dashboard. But again, the real big things for you, the real big upgrades that we've done is now you don't need to have separate logins for your post place. You can manage all of your accounts right in the content management system. And you can post for all the different accounts and bounce back and forth between them. B, you can add images, videos, all these additional features in your articles and videos, just like you can if you were creating a page on your website. So you have a lot more flexibility as to how the articles look and what they contain. C, you have your word count. To let you know when you've hit those magical numbers of about 200 to 500 words in your article. And then D, you have access to additional features like your settings section, which will show you how many posts you've done, how many you have left to do for the month, and your history of everything that you've posted previously. We have done a lot of testing on the new post place. We've had a lot of great feedback on it, and we really do love it. We feel like it's way faster than our previous version of the post place, and we're sure that you guys are going to love it as well. So please let us know what you love, and if there's anything missing that you would love to see added to it. We're always looking to do additional upgrades to the system, so we appreciate your feedback. Have a sensational day.